What if the biggest mistake you're making is believing that the 3D is happening right now? It's not. The 3D is always behind. What you see today is simply the result of thoughts, assumptions, and beliefs you've been repeating in the past. Most people look at their current circumstances and think they're seeing the present. They're not. They're looking at yesterday's assumptions that are playing themselves out. That's why reacting emotionally to the 3D keeps you stuck. Every time you panic over your bank account, every time you worry because your relationship hasn't changed, every time you doubt yourself because nothing looks different, you're reinforcing the very state that created those circumstances in the first place. Imagine steering a massive ship. You don't turn the wheel and expect the ship to instantly change direction. It takes time. But if you keep turning the wheel back every few seconds because you don't see immediate results, the ship never reaches its course. Your subconscious works the same way. The moment you choose a new identity, your inner world changes first. The outer world follows later. That's why successful people don't let temporary appearances control their emotions. They understand the 3D is delayed. Instead of asking, why hasn't it happened yet? Ask yourself, what assumptions am I living from today? Because today's assumptions becomes tomorrow's reality. The person who has already has financial freedom doesn't panic over every expense. The person who already has confidence doesn't look for approval. The person who already has the relationship they desire doesn't obsess over every text message. They think from the end, not toward it. That's the difference. Stop treating the 3D like it's the truth. It's simply old news. Your real power is what you're assuming right now. If you can remain faithful to your new identity long enough, the 3D has no choice but to catch up. It always does. So the next time your circumstances try to convince you that nothing is changing, remember this. You're looking in the rearview mirror. Keep your eyes on where you're going and where you've been, because the 3D is always behind us. If you enjoyed this content, please hit subscribe and we'll work through these concepts together.